There we go. Oh wow, I'm actually being let in. Holy shit. Okay. Let me tweet out that we're doing that. And I guess I'll try more splatter shot. Oh wait. Yes. Food was too spicy and my organs are angry at me. Wow, holy shit. Oh, good, fur lovers here. All right, hello. By the way, anyone who's here, hello. Shit. Team? Team. Team, please. Support. Team supporting fire for the love of all that is holy. Watch your fucking back, dum-dum. Alright, there we go. Probably won't get either of them, but it'll be a lot of paint coverage in their back. Whoa, there's a guy behind me. Aw, I didn't credit for that kill. Beans. Whoa, that was wrong. Ooh, there's a barrage on me. Roller just came through here for sure. Damn, finally got a kill. Or killed, rather. Okay, guys, we do have to paint our own base at some point. Oh, these goobers. What would these dang kids do without me? Nice. I think I get more shots if I lock onto more people, which is pretty nice. Sorry, Dusty. Well, I can say my KD is disgusting this round. Oh, almost had him. Yeah, generally that's a good idea in this mode. My god, if I lose this round after this ridiculous play, I'm gonna be so cheesed. I'm gonna be mad honked off, guys. Guys, I'm gonna be like supremely cheesed. There's gonna be a part deep inside me that is supremely peeved about that unfolding that way. This should have been a runaway win. Okay, good. Yeah, I know. I'll say I took I took top spot that game. That was all right. I would have been so mad. Super Mario X. Yeah, I gotta get more of this in. And probably go back to the curb grind. Yeah, game looks good. That match was really nice because the players all seemed to be having American and English names. which is good. All right, I'll just take care of this right now then. Okay, dude, maybe don't sit at base. I'm gonna play less aggro this time. Get more of this back coverage taken care of early so that we can be more safe on advances in base. Okay, Hoofa! Ooh, wait, okay, that was a little nonsense. It happens. Yeah, our fourth may in fact be having a connection issue based on the fact that we in fact have someone sitting at base. We're still winning though, so that's good. Let's see if I can get a shot lined up. There we go. I'll take that. Yeah, I guess it's 3-on-3 now, because they just lost one as well. Shit. Okay. Oofa. Not cover me, I need to fill. Please, I got 90% of that kill done. There we go. Someone down there is doing a little slam attack thing. Ooh, oh, I see you. Wow, so much unpainted area. This is killing my I used to play the gold spray can or whatever for a long time. This is busting my nuts. No, you do not. Get the fuck out of there. Man, I thought that would get him. How does this compare to the original thus far? Kind of more of the same. The supers are weird. I think they toned down the supers a lot. Because very few of the supers seem nearly as strong as the old ones. Oofa. Definitely are some lag issues, but not as bad as it was so far. The first thing today, damn it. Earlier today, there was definitely a bit more of a problem. In that there are a lot more Japanese players, and it was very bad. I was carrying my team incredibly hard, and the person who I was getting trades with was also carrying their team. Okay. When there aren't horrible lag issues, it's really good. Again, my big thing is just like, please do not have international servers be the standard again, Nintendo. It does not work, and it's really, really bad. Some of the new weapons are pretty cool. At least in the test, and this could just be a test thing, and I'm really hoping it's just a test thing. You still can't change your weapons or loadouts in menus, which is garbage. So hopefully they stop that. Flank this dork. Come on. Man, I swore I had that. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you play late at night, you were matched up, which is like what I had to do usually. You were just matched up entirely against Japanese players, and it just rendered the game completely unplayable in multiplayer. It really sucked. There, like 10 there. I'll just take the sniper out. That'd be nice. Force him to move at least. Okay, or just kill him. That's not great. Oh, come on. Thank you for the individual bits. Whoop. Also, people are really jump happy right now, even though these maps are like super tiny. So there's no real reason to be that jump happy at all. Sometimes there's weird frame rate drops. I think that's a net play thing, honestly. Ooh, I see you up there. I see you up there. I see you up there. How did you not get me in time? I just fucking handed myself to you. Oh, Jesus. I basically just handed that sniper my head. And they were just like, no thanks. I don't need it. Thank you for the sub, Dark Data Arc. Thank you for the fresh sub. The good stuff. I'm just like trying to paint as much paint ground as I can right now because I think we're behind on painting just because team is not doing the paint part of the game super great. I hit a wall with that last one. Beans. I think we still got it. Our coverage is a lot better on mid. Oh god, look how close that is. 1889 to 1895. That's like a single shot. Amazon made that painful. Yeah, getting a Twitch Prime sub the first time is a little bit of a pain. After that, it's just once it runs out, you click the little sub button above a channel, and you can use your Twitch Prime one that way. Yeah, celebration animations are great. Oh man, tonight has been so much better. Holy shit, just since I haven't had to deal with, like, shooting someone back in time. Alright, this is the other map they have right now. Muscle Forge Fitness. What are your thoughts on the dualies? I liked them. I liked it a lot. Splatter shot's a lot more consistent for combat. The dualies get really good coverage. Like anyone who's running dualies and not getting the top coverage for their team is like probably not doing them right at this point. Because they just give you so much coverage for free. Splatter shot is a lot better for offense. It's just got a really nice mix of ranges. Oh, this is a bad place to be. I way overextended. I'm super dead. Okay, I should be super dead. Jesus Christ. All right, well, I still can move apparently. Did someone run off to the right? I'm gonna let my roller try and handle that. But yeah, the splatter shot is definitely really good for offense. Oh shit, that's a roller directly at my ass. Not a fan. Yep, I'm dead. Yeah, roller is really strong in this one right now. It's I wouldn't be shocked if it gets a nerf, just because the melee ability on it got turned way the hell up. It seems like it's worse for ground coverage than Splatoon 1's roller, but the melee swing, like the vertical one in particular, is gross. I would be pretty shocked if it doesn't get changed a bit. Just because it is so much ground at once. Assuming someone would jump on me. Let's stop talking, I suppose. Alright, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, holy shit. Come on. Oh, I tried to get 3 at once. I got greedy. Doesn't mean they have to be pressured out from here, though. People are really bad at that jetpack. Like, really bad at that jetpack. Come on, come on, come on. This should be an easy win. Man, I hope we won. No, we didn't. Fuck. Man, I feel like I shut down their team really hard. Oh, we had 2 rollers. Okay. Yeah, we had 2 rollers and a really awful dually player. Okay. I was like, man. Do you think this benefits or not having the second screen map? I don't really care. I never use it in Splatoon, honestly. Like, I very, very rarely use the second map. And if you want, you can just tap X and it pulls up in a second. Yeah, this is a Switch game. I'm using the Switch Pro controller right now. I'll probably try some of the other methods tomorrow. See what I like the most after using a bunch of them. It's one of those things where when you're first starting out, I know with Splatoon 1, I used the map a whole lot, but after I played a lot more, I stopped using the map, and I just kind of knew. I just kind of knew where stuff was. Like, the map really wasn't a factor. I just had awareness of, like, where things were at what time. That's something you get in any first-person shooter or third-person shooter, by the way, after time. Do you have any tips for new players? Just make sure you're actually painting the ground. You know, like, spread your shots out. Remember that if you're covering up an opponent's color, that's double the value of painting extra ground that's not been covered up. Swim more than you are, probably. You move faster, you refill your paint, and you're way harder to hit. So being under paint is great. Jumping out of that's really good. Make sure you're using the gyro controls. They might feel a little weird at first, but your aim is better. They are just strictly better. Because again, you have the aim advantage of like mouse and keyboard because you have the fineness, you have the fine control. And the gyro controls are really good. So yeah, definitely do the gyro controls. You might not like them at first, but kind of get over it. Or you're going to be just a worse player forever. It's like, as much as I love Overwatch and playing with controllers, yeah, play Overwatch with a fucking mouse and keyboard for the love of all that's holy. Alright, where are there other players, though? There's that one. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm dead. I waited way too long on that. I did get him, though. At the very least, I hit that person who was camping. But yeah, like, if you see uncovered ground, go for that. Shooting people is important, but it's worth retreating pretty often as well. This roller player thinks their range is way better than it is. They're gonna try and jump on me from the side, though, so I'm not gonna let that happen. So be aware of snipers at all times. If you are engaged in a fight, just be engaged in the fight. Don't try and do 2 things at once. Like, there is no losing proposition quite. Like, if you're in a fight with 2 people at once, you're dead. Which is, as you may notice, what I'm doing to a ton of these people. Oh, shit. And what I'm getting done to me right here. If you're being attacked by 2 people, probably run. You're very rarely going to win a 2v1 fight in Splatoon. Yeah, the gyro controls are really good. Managed to get him, didn't get the second person. Any charger tips? I didn't use charger a lot, so no, not particularly. I would have to ask my buddy Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh was the big charger player in our group. I think the big thing is, like, make sure you know how long to charge to get maximum coverage and how long to charge to get, like, a kill. It's a very important distinction. Ooh, that guy's got my number. Don't be circled either. Make sure you know where your opponents are, or else someone could just walk up behind you and kill the hell out of you. I don't know if we got enough paint coverage. No, absolutely not. Damn. Nine and 3, top coverage. Yeah, I can't do much more than that, guys. Oh yeah, Andy, if you want to hang out and talk about it too, I'm in the call room. I'm down to chat about Splatoon. I've got like, what, like 4 more? Your teams have been the Tie Tuesday show so far. That happens a lot. Earlier today, there was only 1 game, I think, where I wasn't top in sprays and like most stuff. Arm's gonna be super buff from all the carrying I'm doing. It happens. It's weird, but I think since the Switch like has a much different audience than the Wii U, because the Wii U had like a pretty limited install base in the US, I think we're getting a lot of people who are like real fresh still. Oh, there's someone there. No, you don't. No, you do not. Oh, hey, how's it going? I got a little own there. Yeah, there's a lot of just strictly new players, which is good. I mean, like, that's one of those things where a lot of people might be really pissed, but like, no, that's awesome. That's fucking great. New blood is how game becomes and stays fun.
Splatoon.
Splatoon. It's 2 of Splatoon.
Why did they not call that?
They weren't thinking fresh, dude.
It's the same dude who called it Total War Warhammer and not Total Warhammer. God.
Town is
I never thought about that. Ah, here's a tip. Thank you, 756 Secret, for the tip.
So how you liking Splatoon 2?
Pretty good. I gotta say, the Switch Pro controller with the gyro controls is kind of the best. Actually, that's like, if anything, that's teaching me how much I love this controller in particular, like this exact control. Yeah, that's right. Get back in your home, motherfucker. That dude just got.
Have you tried the Joy-Cons at all or no?
No, that'll be tomorrow. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Well, I killed the shit out of Dig by.
What is this rocket launcher you've got now? It's not like a jetpack.
Okay, so, yeah, the splatter shot in the test gets the Tenta missiles, which what they are is it just, like, fires, I think it's, like, 4 or 5, for each person you lock on successfully.
Yeah.
Okay, someone is jumping on me. That is ill-advised, but I appreciate the backup. You got gumption. There's that. At the very least. Please don't get looped by that roller. Thank you. Unfortunately, it has a really long setup time, and it takes a really long time to fire. It's pretty good, though. There's only one weapon that I would say is, like, seems strictly kind of awful, and that is the jetpack, honestly, is really, really bad. The jetpack and rocket launcher is just not great coverage, not great mobility, not great damage. It just really doesn't do anything well. Like, there were times
I can see the jetpack being useful in some situations. Like, if your team is really, really fucking coordinated, they could jump to you while you're floating over a flank.
Yeah.
But that would require a ton of coordination.
Do you think the Pro Controller is worth the price? It depends on how much you're going to use it. Is really the answer there. Since I play most of my games on, like, you know, on a big screen, streaming and all that, for me it probably is. Or will be. But honestly, the snapping the Joy-Cons into the little controller holster thing is actually pretty fucking comfortable. It's way better than I thought it'd be. And I really like 2 Joy-Cons with the little, like, extender things they give you on them. They're fine there. It's $80 there, gosh. But yeah. Oh, it's pretty good so far. The supers are definitely the weirdest thing. Tonight is much better, for the record, than it was earlier today. But that's also because it's, what, like 11:30 now here? So it's like, I don't even know what time in Japan.
It's April in Japan right now.
Wow. No, I don't know what time it is, but it's enough that people aren't jumping in as much.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't even know what other Switch add-ons there are outside the Pro Controller, because that's the only one I really care about. Nice, we have an AFK already. Hell yeah. The only thing that I'm still mad about with the Switch, honestly, is that there's no Ethernet port. Like, come on, guys. Is it really that expensive to put a goddamn Ethernet port on your fucking console? Like, fucking hell. Like, even if you only put it on the little adapter thing, you slide it in to have it, you know, connect to a TV. Come on, guys. So there's USB adapters for that, and I already have one because I had it for my Wii U. But, like, man, that just, you know, it drops the quality of your internet games in general by not having that. Yeah. Like, it just makes the experience strictly worse for everybody, because that means most people are just always going to be on wireless.
I would be interested in seeing, like, how many people are using Ethernet versus wired connections nowadays.
You mean Ethernet versus Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Or, sorry, wireless. Yeah, I said wired.
Yeah, God, I'm willing to say, like, none. Oh, this person up here is being super aggressive. I'll do it. Don't get killed, buddy. They were aggressive, but seemed fairly safe. in an odd blend, they were in a safe spot, although they were way too far up.
It looks like there's also no more stats on clothing. It's just the weapons now.
Oh, I have no idea. This is testfire. I think they just gave you, like, no, there's still stats on clothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It shows in your death screen what the other person's wearing and what it gives them. You can't really do jack and shit in testfire. Like, it's
yeah.
I
just wasn't a huge fan of the abilities in the first one on clothing.
No, they were pretty bad. And thank you for the sub. Yeah, the music's still pretty solid. 3 months in a row. Damn. But yeah, like, well, the biggest problem with the equipment was it ended up being basically a high-end, like, barrier to entry.
Yeah, like if somebody stacked all the attack on their items, they were better off than somebody who didn't.
Yeah, like, it just became a min-maxy thing. It was basically, so you know League of Legends, like, how there's the runes system or whatever it is?
Yeah, like, you can tweak your stats outside of that. It's kind of like that almost.
But it just ends up being, like, yeah, do you have the exact competitive loadout right now? No? Go grind for it. Like, fucking get it. Because, yeah, that's why, like, in League of Legends, you can't be even slightly taken seriously until you have, like, the proper runes for your character's loadout, and it's just, it's a known thing. It's not, like, an experimentation thing. It's just the same. Always.
I did like the, there
oh,
were
we got a teleport, boy.
That significantly changed stuff, like the ninja thing that let you swim slower, but you were completely invisible in ink.
Yeah, some of that stuff is cool.
I just wish it wasn't so important to get holy shit, that guy's not dying.
Yeah, no, we had a couple invincible players that round. Which, again, probably means I'm DCing here, by the way. It'll get stuck at the game tape for, like, a minute and then just say disconnected. This happened, like, twice. Can't relate with League of Legends knowledge uninstalled.
So you were using, like, a dodge roll on the other stream.
That's the dualies. The dualies let you do that.
Oh, so that's only tied to that weapon.
That is tied to that weapon, yeah. That's one of their advantages, is they have that. I really suck balls to the Splat Charger. I might do that tomorrow as a goof, but oh man, I'm terrible with those. I'll show dualies off a little bit.
I was awful with the Charger in Splatoon 1.
Yeah, I was really bad with Charger. The only person I like, the thing is, there are, oh god, thanks for the host,
Destroy!
Thank you kindly for the host, Smite. For that classic bomb Smite host. We're checking out the Splatoon 2 test fire for now. And, yeah. Pretty good so far, outside of occasional connection things. So the dualies are, like, really good on coverage. The roll is weird, because it's, like, it's borderline instant movement, but it does have a cooldown afterwards. You can do it twice in a row, and then you're stuck for, like, a good second. Other thing is, obviously, rolling does not refill your paint at all. So that's the big downside. Like, you want to be using swimming when possible. It's clearly better for, like, paint time. But, the coverage is really good. The range sucks on them, pretty terribly. The range is kind of real bad.
Can you shoot while you roll or no?
Okay, I just no-scoped that dude with a rocket. He should be super dead. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm tilted. Do the dualies have iframes when you roll? I have no idea. That's something that'll be borderline impossible to test until we get a physical custom match system going, because, like, it'll just be impossible to tell because of, like, it could just be a lag thing. Who fucking knows? Like, that kind of issue. Nice. Did you see that splat? Me neither. God, I love setting out Seekers real early. Seekers seem to be a little nerfed, which is nice. I always thought they were a little too busted. They take a really long time to go out, and then the splat doesn't do, like, infinite damage. It's not like an instant kill or anything. Goodbye.
It's like a really weird thing to change.
What, the Seekers?
Like, the instant kill thing, that was only really an issue if you weren't moving. Generally, it wasn't too bad to dodge them the first one.
Yeah, it took some time. I think it was because it was, like, a really frustrating thing for new players. And honestly, it didn't really add that much. Like, even when you were good at dodging them whenever you died, it was just kind of like, man.
Yeah.
It could be like a long-term balance thing too, who knows. This Charger player is just going nuts. So I'm just gonna go ahead and light him up. Fuck! I got hit by missiles in the back. Has anyone got a good spot? Yeah, you're in a good spot. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Mostly want to get in here because I'm very close to having Super a second time, and that would be nice. Yeah, I would also like to point out that I had Jetpack forever there and just never really thought there was a good time for me to be using the stupid Jetpack. Because the damage is so terrible. Oh my god.
Do the little jet nozzles below, does that also hurt enemies or no?
Maybe, but you move really slow. There's absolutely no way you would tag somebody with that. Like, they would have to be completely fucking oblivious. to fall under the jetpack boosters because you move very slow.
Style kill.
Yeah, that would be the equivalent of teabagging someone in Splatoon. I'm willing to bet I drop down a slot while I'm playing dualies as opposed to normal. Yeah. I had some games earlier where I was like 10-2 and like far the most coverage by like 500, and I was like, ah, right. I don't even think the jetpack's that good for coverage is the problem, because it's very slow. It's really slow, the damage is low, the shots from it are, like, the splash area isn't very large. I just don't think it's good. If we're being real, I think the jetpack's really bad right now. Especially because you crack back to where you, like, once the jetpack pops, you fly back to where you started. Which makes me think they want to make it like a little insert and kill and come back thing, but you're really vulnerable because you're just floating in the damn air. Like, especially at high level play, it's not going to work. Like, I can just tell you right now, at high level play, it will not function. Like, at all. Because a high level player, like, let me put it this way, it's the equivalent of just yelling pull in front of a sniper who's good.
I'm interested to see what other weapons they have.
Gotcha. Yeah, the only new one they're showing right now is the dualies. I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, what else. I hope they bring almost everything back. I hope they change some of them up a bit, because some of them, like, never really found what their purpose was. Oh, this is a bad spot, huh? Second person came around the side. Because, like, the Lunar Blaster never felt like it was like good for a split second, and then I think they changed the damage values on it.
I like the Luna Blaster, but it was really difficult to get it working properly.
Yeah, it was it was really good for a bit there. Like, they clearly had like up to the values of damage and stuff, and it was disgusting.
I still think it's a really good item. It's just it was like you need to have the perfect sweet spot, otherwise you get nothing.
Yeah.
Because if you were able to get, like, your shot lined up and get the distance perfect, you could shoot around corners.
How do they make up for the lack of a map? You can just press X and pull up a mini-map whenever like this. And just, like, flicker it on and off. If you want. But honestly, like I said, when you played more Splatoon, you didn't use the map that much. Like, you just kind of have to get a feeling for where stuff is.
Yeah.
That's pretty classic in any shooter, honestly. Like, after you've played a shooter long enough, you know where people are going to be before they're there. Like, you just understand the flow of the map, where the chokes are, all that shit. Yeah, let's use it now. Yep. Alright, 3 direct hits, and I got shot by someone else. Yeah. Jetpack's bad, guys. Yeah, especially if you are new to Splatoon, just focus on covering the map more than anything else. You're going to be way more helpful that way. Killing is just, like, absolutely your secondary objective in this game. So, like, I'm just wasting this jetpack boy's time.
Be right back, 1 second.
Damn it. Popped out at a bad time. Also, yeah, there are some weapons that are just really ill-suited for combat, and are, like, the dualies, for example, are definitely made to focus more on painting than combat, even though I can't land shots on people. But yeah, splatter shots seems to be the best gun in this one right now, in the test fire at least. Splatter shot is doing a lot better for me.
Smoke weed every day, weed every day, weed every day, weed every day. Smoke weed, smoke weed, weed every day.
T-side, dualies only, _splat2.
I'm gonna go back to splatter shot, because I want to do that until I get warmed up. Yeah, rollers are really good in this one. They added if you jump in the air, I don't know if this was in at the end of the first one, but if you jump in the air and swing, it does like a vertical like attack that has way more range and does a kind of too much damage. Like it's borderline instant kill on that. What could go wrong with that? I mean, lots of stuff, but I can also IP ban people from donating and also everything else, so I'm not too worried. You'd be amazed. That's why the wall is at $4.20, because I found that that's usually the limit of where, like, people who are making bad jokes will spend, like, $1, but not more. That's about their bad joke line. Okay, there's a person, like, right over here. Yeah, I see ya. I'll take it. Pretty good amount of coverage for free. Jetpack really sucks, guys. Jetpack's really bad. Fuck, I'm out of ink. Yeah. Yep, that's missile radar on my position. Ah, I missed a couple shots there. Shit, we got looped. We got looped. Turn around! Thanks for the follow. Every so often I get mad. Well, no, the problem is, like, here's the thing. You're wrong about it. It's supposed to be, like, it's supposed to be used to get into places you shouldn't be. That would kick ass. The problem is it doesn't work that way because you just fly back as soon as it goes off. Like, you lose your progress. So it's not actually good for that at all. It is, in fact, very bad for that. Oh, shit. The 4 for Ty, 1 for his team to share. I agree. But yeah, no, it's just really bad, like for mobility and stuff as well. Also this. Yep, thanks. Oh, did I not get credit for that kill? Man. Oh, we got invisible player. Oh, we got a lot of invisible players, huh? Yep. Great. Missiles are very good. You just have to you can't fire them out in the open. Yeah, jetpack's terrible right now. It'll happen. For Ty's ISP. I will say this is definitely not Comcast for the record. This is, unless I am dropping a million frames, that is not Comcast. That is just the servers are really busted. Is that the real Ty Tuesday in the lobby? It is. That only happened like... Well, yeah. Server stress test. Are the servers stressed? Yep. Oh yeah, no, you're always allowed to blame Comcast. I will never take that away from you. You can blame Comcast for literally anything and I will accept it. Like, is this one them? No. Can you blame them for it? Yeah, fuck. I don't care. Fuck Comcast. Oofa! Too far forward. Flat roller. No. You fucking dum-dums. Come on, get a double target. There, I'll take it. Oh my god, I tried to save my roller because he was such a stupid idiot. Yo, the Tie Tuesday, I heard he knows Chip Cheesem. Son of a bitch! Not again! Hoisted by that Cheesem child one last time! Yeah, fucking Comcast making my teammates jump into the middle of, like, their imminent deaths. Okay, that guy should have been dead a while ago. I think I'm gonna end up popping Splatoon into my Wii U for the first time in forever. Yeah, no, I feel you on that. Honestly, I didn't play that much Splatoon towards, like, the end half of its life cycle. So I wonder how much it's changed since I played. Because, like I said, the server problems just got to be too much for me. I was getting way too mad at video games. And that's not really, like, a good thing for me to be.
They tweaked a lot of the weapon balance, but I don't think they're going to be doing any more patches on it, so...
Oh, God, no.
Whatever's good now.
No, yeah, because, like, I stopped playing Splatoon because, like I said, the server problems were just getting way out of hand. Like, for me, it was just like, I'm playing after 9 p.m. Well, time to expect people to just start teleporting and being invincible all the time. Probably closer to, like, after midnight. As soon as it hit midnight, like, during a weekday, it was just like, yep, nope, can't play Splatoon anymore. Which sucked a lot. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Cake Bear. I'm still mad at Comcast. I don't know, I'm still mad at Comcast for canceling Silent Hill. Same. Fucking Comcast. At least we are apparently winning, so I have a feeling their team is focusing a little too hard on combat. Also, I'm not performing super well. I'm only at 737, which is not super good for me. There is not much time yet. Just fire your damn rockets. Find somebody and fire at them. I also notice it's really hard to get on up to any other position. Like, to get back to your enemy's base, it's really difficult. Splatoon is full of cheaters now? That's weird.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Town is village?
Every time I die, it's a damn cheater.
Why won't you love me?
Sorry, Jetpack just donated $5 asking, why won't you love me?
Aw.
Aww. It's weird to me that someone would cheat at Splatoon. It's just not a game that seems like it'd be worth to do cheating. Like, if they were cheating just to get themselves, like, maxed out clothes, okay, sure. That was a pain in the ass. I'll give them that. But if it's, like, to intentionally make themselves invincible, that's not fun. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of new players, obviously, in this one, which is good. Again, I like that. That's a good thing. I would be really mad if people weren't new people coming in ever. Splatoon is a game for babies. Splatoon! Splatoon!
It's got cartoons in it.
God,
you know what else is for babies? Cartoons.
Wii U, it's like a dinner tray. You give something for a baby to eat off of. Doesn't make sense. Squids are food. You don't play with food. That's what children do. Like babies. God, I haven't watched any of fucking video gamers stuff in forever, but holy shit, Simon Miller was on goddamn point for the longest time. That was the funniest shit. Splatoon is for babies was one of the funniest goddamn videos. Just because of how mad people were about it. And then saying, like, swimming is for idiots. Like, they got really mad about that, too. People were like, swimming is for adults. He's like, no, swimming's just for babies. And they got so fucking mad. It was awesome. Swimming is for babies, and people just like totally taking that bait and running with it. It was so goddamn funny. People were so mad. Like, it was clearly a joke. Like, he loves Splatoon. He's like, yeah, no, this game's amazing. Holy shit. But they, like, just decided to do it in, like, in his joke character.
Yeah.
And holy shit, people just fell for it entirely, hook, line, and sinker. It was awesome. Like, it was so blatantly a joke. Please watch out. Okay, no, that works. Oh my god, please, please, please move. Fuck. Tyler?
Tyler!
Yeah, I subbed a video game. Yeah, video gamer. It seemed like they kind of like burnt out on that kind of content, like their jokey stuff, which is a shame because it was their best stuff by kind of a lot. It was definitely their best content, was their comedy. There's some really funny people there. I'm not covering you. You're on your own, buddy. Fucking Buster Brown. The tennis missiles are pretty fun. If not always super great, they're fun. Oh, you are jumping too far, buddy. Yep, you're dead. Okay.
They should add a don't fucking do it, it's a terrible idea, don't jump here button.
Oh my god, can you tell that there is too much of the enemy color? Is there a line slowly advancing behind me? How about instead of going that color, you turn around and tell me, hey buddy, you're about to get killed. That would be cool, I guess.
I think if you see somebody jumping towards you, you should be able to swat them away on the D-pad. Just reflect them back home.
Yeah, just a fuck off button. Or I'm getting a lot of people who are jumping like a foot, like an inch. Like, guys, you have to jump farther than that or else it's not worth. Like, I know it's fast travel, but it's actually slower if the travel time through the air is
you
longer
can swim
than just walking. Yeah, that guy's going into our base, so hopefully I'll kill him and our team will be able to make up for it. Yep, got him. Nice. No, my brand. Thanks for the auto host, by the way, Slow Beef. That rapping thing you did earlier was, well, it was a video. It was a thing you did, and I respect that. What was the roller super in the first game? 8 and 4, 977. Sorry, guys, I can't carry more than that. My back can only take so much. What were you saying? Oh, in this one, I think it's like called like Splatdown or something. I don't know. It's like the slam the ground with your hand move and it blows up in a circle. It's good. It beats the hell out of Kraken. Kraken was super unfun in the first game. I hope they don't bring it back. So yeah, one nice thing is during those screens, instead of having the things, 12 bits to push your score to 50%. God, I wish. I wish I could pay off the judges in Splatoon. Man, you want to... Yeah, there you go. You want to make some fucking money, Nintendo? There's your DLC. Pay off the judges. Are you sure it wasn't 51 to 49 instead of 49 to 51? Could buy a lot of cat food with these smackers, Judd. You think about that? Okay, I just saw my roller get his super. He probably won't use it for a while. They have a roller down there that is popping in and out, kind of weird. There we go. I'll take that. Ooh, do not like the spot. There's a roller on one side and a gun on the other. I'm gonna go ahead and go up top. Please finish him. Okay, you know that they're dead. That's what matters. My stats look worse, but whatever. They died. The end. Oh, come on, Tyler. That one was mine. You little shit. Tyler.
It's always a Tyler.
It's fucking Tyler all over. You know what? That is Tyler all over. 100 years of Tyler being a little shit. Alright, this seems like a good angle where I could catch a couple people as long as... Oh, there's a motherfucker right here. And someone who jumped to him. Thanks, idiot. Ah, that's a good double. Sorry, that one was very satisfying. I felt like the smartest boy. Hey guys. You should probably move. Sorry, these new roller players are actually the best. This is the best thing.
I'm completely invincible from the front.
Shit, what's the back? Oh, hell. And we got one marker there, one marker there. Double. There we go. I'll take a double. Double seems pretty universally worth it. The other nice thing with that is you get a reticle on them for quite a while after you, like, do the shot. So if you want to track somebody, you can just fire the missiles at them. It'll tell you exactly where they're fucking going, because they have to run, like, so they're in motion, but you get to see where in motion they are going, if that makes sense. Like, you see their movement, which is huge. Awareness is sort of a big deal in a game where a primary method of defense is being hidden. Yeah, I might crack 2K on this game. 2K and probably best KD. That's my shit. Hey, motherfuckers. Worth. Dang, didn't get a kill on either.
Strongest weapon.
Information. It's good to know shit. No one ever painted our base, including me. How's it control?
Bullshit. Really
well. It controls pretty solid so far.
Information does get headshots.
I will take that victory and claim it is entirely me. Also, yes, hello, Loon. Yeah, the controls are really tight. I'm playing it with the Wii, or I'm sorry, I keep saying Wii U Pro Controller because I've had to talk about the Wii U Pro Controller for so fucking long. I'm playing with the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller, and it's pretty good. Pro Controller is a little weird.
If we're being real, the Switch is what the Wii U was maybe supposed to be at some point.
Absolutely is what
Finally emerged from its chrysalis.
Yeah.
The Wii's dead.
I did like the Wii U. It was a good console with a lot of good games, but that was the main thing, is the games were good. The console itself was kind of not super great. Switch is pretty
So now
neat.
they can perhaps migrate onto a better hardware.
Yeah. Yeah, Tyler did okay. For all my roasting of Tyler. I mean, if it wasn't for Tyler, I'd probably be like 9-1 instead of 5-1, you little kill-stealing shit. Stealing my kill in Splatoon, motherfucker! The one thing that literally doesn't matter in this game mode, you little turd. Yeah, killing is definitely secondary priority in Splatoon, which is a reason I really like it. It's better for, like, introducing new people to the genre of, like, shooters. Also, hello, there we go. Best thing about the Tenta missiles is when you fire them. Same with every special. It seems like they're keeping the whole every special just instantly refills your paint thing, which is real good. Also, hello. Thanks for telling me where you were. Please stop pinging my nuts, Carlotto. No, you don't, you little shit. Damn it. I couldn't save Carlotto. I'm sorry, even if his name did sound like a fine gelato. Dude, Carlotto, stop it.
Hey, it's me, Carlotto.
Carlotto.
Coming in hot, Carlotto.
You're lucky I killed the person who was about to murder your ass, Carlotto. I did it for you. I hope Carlotto makes use of my sacrifice.
All the things pressing the button makes it go faster.
Gelato ass motherfucker. Yeah.
I bet he fucking slams the closed door button on the elevator like 2,000 times.
Yeah, when there's a walk light, he just goes nuts. So there, this is on me.
I actually saw somebody do that. They hit the crosswalk button like 20 times in the span of 15 seconds.
It's amazing. That reminds me of the Fast Honk video, which is a really good video, by the way. If you've never seen Fast Honk, that's a really really solid like 5 seconds of your life that you'll not regret having used. Okay,
My favorite thing is that you play it back with faster than slower speed, you get a different sound.
Yeah.
But it still sounds good.
Carlotto said to say hi. Hey, Carlotto. What is gelato anyway? No one knows. Wow, that was a free two.
It's ice cream that failed.
It's like, I don't know, I like gelato. The main thing, every gelato I've had has some weird graininess to it.
That's why I'm saying it's like ice cream that didn't quite make the cut. If
It
it
is
dropped out of
ice
ice cream
cream
school.
the same way that Neapolitan flatbread is pizza.
Okay, well
It probably came first, but it's none of what people associate with the brand today.
Alright, well that was my moment of run button impression where out of nowhere I talk about a subject not at all related to the game. Let me talk about Game of Thrones for an hour. Hey guys. Oofa! I tried to swim backwards and was not in time. I have a feeling we lost that. Uh-oh. Gelato is milk, cream, and sugar flavored with fruit and puree and other flavorings. And eggs. There's definitely eggs in there, isn't there?
That's not true at all. I'm Italian, and ice cream and gelato is just ice cream that fell on the floor.
Gelato's pretty good.
It's a little trick I learned from my nonna.
Hey, Tony, get the Febreze and gelato. I'm glad that they make the face buttons do sounds and then the sticks do like, one of them does like a flanger type thing and the other one raises and lowers the pitch and speed of the music. It's a nice thing to give you to fuck with.
Can you Mario Golf that shit and just spam voice commands over and over while you wait for a game?
Yeah, probably. I don't think anyone hears it but you, but
On both the food and the frozen dairy product front, both of these are probably much better if you actually go to Italy and get the old world forms of them than if you get new world imitations of those forms.
I've had some really good gelato in my day. I like roasting food, even if it's not like, you know, if it's perfectly fine. Uh-oh. Well, I'm dead.
Some days you just go in on gelato day.
Yeah, you know, some days you just gotta really stick it to that fucking egg ice cream bullshit.
Take that hoity-toity shit down a peg.
I think what kills me about gelato is it definitely was one of those things where it was just like, not even slightly, like, it's just like, it's not strictly better, but that's like how everyone acted like.
It's just the way they did in Italy, that just because it's foreign, it's automatically better.
It was like, whoa, no one's heard of this, and so people were just like, heh, yeah, this is a gelato shop. Hey, you got any ice cream? Fuck off, we have ice cream. Yeah. I had one friend, Vincent, pretty cool dude in general, but he worked at a place, Ritter's Frozen Custard, before. Wow, I'm getting destroyed right now. It's okay, everyone gets to have one bad game. But Vincent worked at Ritter's Frozen Custard, and there was one right by where we worked, you know, when we're doing the medical stuff. And we would repeatedly call it ice cream just to make him mad. Because he would just be like, it's frozen custard. And we'd just be like, hey, you want to go get some Ritter's? You want to get some ice cream at Ritter's? He's like, frozen custard. And we're just like, Vince.
Vince, let's go get some fucking ice cream.
Yeah. Like, he'd get so mad when we were inviting him to go get ice cream. Because it was custard. Like, don't get me wrong, it was really good. Shit, I flew back into one of those missiles like a dummy. I mean, in all fairness, most products are in fact improved with the addition of egg. The question is how you get the egg in there. Most people are bad at that part. Man, I can't
Egg
handle it.
can be in many forms.
Yeah. Like, I've eaten cakes without eggs. They're terrible. I've eaten pizza without eggs. It's the worst. It's so bad.
Egg is an extremely versatile food substance.
It's not true, but a lot of people for a long time had the belief that the like 100 folds in a chef's hat. Oh, that person was so dead. Fuck you. Like the 100 folds in a chef's hat because it's got the little like crinkle pattern around the outside. You get 1 fold for every way you know how to prepare an egg.
You see, the great Italian masters fold the membrane 1,000 times before they pierce the egg.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what pizza's made out of.
Pizza's basically just eggs and gelato.
Yeah, it's just eggs and gelato, and you bake it at 500 degrees for 10 minutes. That's it, and then it's good to go.
It's the basis of all Italian cooking.
Shit, okay, we're now officially playing on borrowed time, I believe. I think the test fire is allegedly over. In all fairness, last time the test fire was allegedly over, I got 3 more games before it kicked me out. So, we'll see how long until they kick me out. Test fire just threw you off? Okay, let's see. Let's see if they do it right this time. I seem to be legal for now, but I also don't see my opponents. No, my opponents are just slow. Okay, that's cool. they just are taking their sweet ass time getting up to the front. I'll just rush them down then.
Wow, they're really taking the time.
Yeah! I love watching rollers trade. It is my favorite thing. Like, guys.
Like when they're trying to kill each other and never manage to do it. Just 2 people swing giant paintbrushes at each other.
Fucking, I just splatted Carlotto. Son of a bitch making me go off on a diatribe about, no one sprayed ink under there yet. Damn it, team. I was like, well, there's no way. Yeah, the 2 maps they've shown right now, it's really hard to get to the enemy spawn, if not just actually impossible. I don't know how, I haven't been able to figure out how. Then again, I'm very much more of a frontline fighter when it comes to Splatoon. And I do it very well. Oh, you took quite a few hits. Ah, thank you, Norris 420 Chuck.
Oofa.
What?
Oh, guys. Miami M1. All you out.
Yeah, that guy is exceedingly dead. I just jumped onto that roller. I don't know what the end game for that plan fucking was. Isn't it good you can get to their spawn? I don't know. Splatoon 1, the thing is the way they mitigated it was spawn just had a huge invincibility area, basically. And so, like, getting too close to the enemy spawn was just a death sentence, because they could kill you and you literally couldn't do anything to them. So, like, spawn push was fine in Splatoon 1, because it was just stupid. It was, like, a really bad idea. If you were managing to lock down their team at their spawn, their team was so bad that they probably deserved it. Like, just give me the rocket launcher. Yeah, I see you, buddy. Just like I see you. God, please show me the stats for this round. I want to see how much I'm going to jail. I need to know how much I'm going to jail.
Yeah, you got a lot of kills. Sorry, splats. There's no killing Splatoon.
Splats. No one dies here. $11-4. I will take it. And 2 of those were like me jumping on this. Yeah, I think their release date right now is just like late summer, I want to say is what they said they were going for. It was just like late summer 2017.
Was Splatoon 1 released last year or the year? It was the year before last, right?
That was the year before last, yeah. That was the 2015 game, I believe.
Say.
Yeah, that was the 2015 game. It released and had some issues in 2015. Okay, well that's the end of the global test fire at least. So that's that. Let me turn off my video capture device and let me open up what y'all are really here for.
Congratulations on your paint samples.
Thank you.
Hope you had a good swatch.
I did. I did. I have to look up what the times are for tomorrow because I plan on doing literally every single test fire again. Because I find it fun to do every test fire, especially because then by the end of the last test fire, I'm just rolling face. On people, I'm just like, right, this is really rude, the thing I'm doing to you right now. I would feel bad, but I don't. Yo, thanks for following Supply Depot. It sounds like
get supplies from there.
It sounds like a business account. I know it's not, but it sounds like a business account.
Yeah, I just got back from the Supply Depot, pick up some staplers.
Yeah, I had to get some stuff from the Supply Depot, you know, just whatever. Yeah,
just start getting followed by really weird official corporate accounts.
Got a 24 pack of stuff.
Thanks for the sub, Best Buy.
Get your golf on.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to learn course 1 through 3 perfectly if I can.
So here's another question for you. Are you going to go for like a fast name entry, or are you going to actually take the time and put a symbol?
We'll
like
see how ahead I am, because, you know, I have the quick strat for a good name entry, which is just, you know, a pretty classic, pretty standard, you know?
See, I've decided on Kirby with a butt.
That's a good one. Thank you for the follow.
I have to put that in, but it will lose some time.
Thanks for the follow. Yeah, that's my quick, you know, entry. Which is good.
Nice.
Yeah. There's one in 7 hours. What time is that in... Is that like 7 a.m.? Shit.
7 a.m., yeah.
Ooh, that'll suck.
Yep, nice eagle perched on a tombstone.
Yeah, it's not an obscene name. It's a cactus driving a go-kart. Cloudy day.
Yeah, it's an eagle perched on a tombstone with 2 rocks underneath. First you draw a circle, then you draw another circle. Thank you for the bird.
Going back from Bird Hill.
Yeah, I noticed you realized that, yes, you were in fact doing a PlayStation 1 minigame and not like a way better.
I held out hope that it would be.
I don't know why you did, man. Your expectations were a little absurd. Like, it's
every so often, one of those is hiding.
No.
It's a different time.
Yeah, no, this was just a Final Fantasy VII minigame. A very small minigame in a PS1 RPG. I don't know why you thought it was gonna be like realistic breeding. I wasn't saying anything, but God, I really wanted to. Oh wow, I fucked this up real good. Okay. And this is why we learn the backup strats.
Birds are not over, but birds have moved forward.
Yeah.
I've created a green.
Yeah. In all fairness, I don't know how much you know, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm aware of the disappointments. I have all of the bird sage statements.
Okay. I can't remember all of
Let
what
me
it
go to
tells
my
you.
bird notes here.
But
let's see.
There's definitely one thing you did that was required, so it wasn't like you entirely wasted your time. You went
Bird
overboard.
types that exist: mountain, river, river mountain, ocean.
These are the 4 elements of bird.
A mountain is a great plus a good, by way of a carob nut.
Yeah,
The sage will not tell you this, but the child in the farm will later tell you that a river bird is also a great plus a good
Yeah.
via a carob nut.
Yep.
They're, in fact, the same thing. Then mountain plus river becomes river mountain, and river mountain plus the mystery box yields ocean.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Ocean bird is the unification of all directions.
okay, there are
Undefeated of north, south, west, and mountain.
there are some details they leave out, but unfortunately, the details they leave out are the ones that would make you feel a little better about all the stuff you did. They very specifically leave out the details of why what you did is actually you do have to do some stuff that you were doing. Good on them for managing to leave out the exact details that would make Loon less mad. Good job, Final Fantasy. You did it. Nice, that's perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Right on the edge.
I have a hypothesis that birds must at various layers of this process be good at sports. I will maintain this is true because it gives me a reason to sport with my birds instead of just kind of shoving them in the corner of the stable.
I mean, you should always sports with your birds, regardless.
Absolutely.
In video games and real life.
They're good birds.
Oh, is that enough, or am I gonna end up on the razor's edge here? Get in there. Boop. So you might wonder why I'm repeatedly, like, making myself fall one short of a hole-in-one, chat. It's because hole-in-one takes about 6 extra seconds. It's like 6.5 seconds or something.
6 seconds times however many holes, that's time. That's time lost.
There's a lot of time lost. Okay, nice. I've gotten this one perfect. I sat down and, like, figured out how many bounces I need to do to get that just right. And then here's the tough shot. Oh, piss.
Yeah, the hole-in-one is nature's S-rank.
Exactly. Thank you for the follow. That's what you want to do. I did the pulse a little too late on that one. So that's kind of the trick here is if you do yellow full without shot, you have to pulse once right on the edge. Or like, it's weird. The pulse timing is different depending on how much power you have in your shot, but like up the ramp is generally the best one. So that's too much. So I actually have to umbrella earlier than that to get it. It's not a huge time loss either way. Again, like, the big thing is just make sure that I'm, you know, getting the damn courses done without game overing.
Yeah. At the very least, even if you do miss, like, the single dunk, you can just drop your umbrella, go for
And
the quick
be really
finish.
close, yeah. And yeah, I won't be doing the soft reset strats for Marathon, because that'd be really stupid. Even though I didn't get any bonus 1-ups that time, which is actually the ideal. And again, I'll just be judging that based on how far ahead Andy is from me by the time we get to golf.
I don't know, your times, like, you and Newbie are both doing really well on Dreamland. Like, I haven't practiced that shit at all.
I haven't touched Dreamland. I've just done Nightmare in Dreamland at this point.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah, you did Nightmare and Newbie did Vanilla.
Regular, yeah.
Because golf, I think that's going to be the motherfucker.
Now, how many of you have cleared Dreamland in hell mode?
I didn't know as a kid.
Modern games respect your time more. I mean, not like this game. This game's very like, I don't know what you're talking about. Modern games are really disrespectful to your time, like Assassin's Creed and shit. Oh my god.
Any game with a
No one
tutorial
respects
with
your
a camera
time.
on it, you constantly about shit you've already learned.
Yeah, I disagree very strongly with new games. Or this is disrespectful of your time. But yeah, no, this game's really hard. In general. I don't play those games. Okay, so you very specifically are saying games that don't disrespect your time, don't disrespect. Okay.
Speaking at the rhetorical you don't respect your time. Usually.
Okay, so this one's a little goofy because I.
Respect for time must be learned.
We got this hole, I can never get the pulses perfectly.
Ugh. So what I did here is I whiffed the pumpkin, which is really obnoxious. There we go. Yeah, I've gotten it right a couple times, and then other times I do what I just did there and just whiff the pumpkin entirely, and it's really obnoxious. There we
Trust
go.
in me, professional idiot time wasted.
There we go. And that's about the shot you want. If you're on the second star, or the star at the end, it's better, for me at least. I just shoot straight into the wall, and it's like a full power shot, and it hits it every time.
Yeah.
What kind of tricks are there? I mean, the big ones are just like making sure you don't do what I just did and do a shot that is not perfect. A lot of it is just trying to get hole in one, or not hole in one, hole in two, very specifically, as much as possible.
Don't get hole in one. If you're really dedicated, you can reset after you get the final ball in the cup.
Yeah,
In the last.
I'll show that off on this one.
And
A lot of small
just like
movements.
try to minimize the amount of time your ball is spent kind of in the air, slowly bouncing around.
Yeah, there's some movement stuff that's faster. Some paths are just faster in general. Sometimes taking multiple shots is faster than taking one really good one.
Yep.
There's a lot of really small optimization stuff. Honestly, the biggest thing is making your shots the first time and making them correctly. Like, there's a really small optimization I did. I purposely take a short shot there because I know I'm going to be using wheel, which, you know, is instantly, you know, as fast as possible, so. There we go.
Knowing
That's
of
really
perfect
good.
shots, and then as backup, knowing your tools to recover and fine-tune your follow-up shots after mistakes.
Because the thing is that gauge only has, I'm not even sure how many breakdowns it is, but it's like a certain number of little tabs. I think it's like, it's probably like 22 or something, or 32, but in reality there are 64 positions for possible power levels. And very few of them are like guaranteed visually, so you have to learn to adjust for like, I got 75%, but I got 75% on the low end versus 75% on the high end. In which case you have to like pulse an extra time, or just time your pulse so that it's more contact at the ground. That kind of stuff. It's really small, finite stuff, and it's hard to explain.
A lot of math under the hood.
A lot of very, very heavy math. Oh, that's not what I like. So I just overpowered that shot a whole bunch. I'm probably even just gonna parasol up and back down, because you can get yourself in a real bad position if you overpower this shot. You end up at a really goofy angle. So that'll be right in the hole.
Another thing that's time saving is 45-degree angles. If you can land parallel to that with the hole, you will like be aimed that way automatically.
Yeah, it auto aims you. Yeah, knowing where the game aims you by default is another thing. So like how to do your inputs optimally to turn stuff around as fast as possible. Okay. Things like that, like realizing, okay, if I did my one bounce a little too accurately for that last one. So like right there, for example, that was the 8th hole. So I would soft reset the second I see that ring turn rainbow, and then I can go right to course 3. Basically, this game's really rude. Oh god, that's too far. I always go too far on this one. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, this course is my nightmare.
It's very, very hard.
So many ways screwed up.
Yeah. It is definitely the one that I found is the most unforgiving. Might have made it. Nope, okay. Please stop in a
Oh,
nice...
you just aim to get back in position there.
What, me? Yeah. I sometimes will take a setup shot if I'm like, for this hole in particular. Because the strat, when you actually get it, is like this. That's unfortunate. You can get it into pretty easily, but my position was a little bit off, so I ended up rolling around the edge of the hole. But yeah, that's generally what you want to do is you do a full top spin, hit the very edge of that first one, and pulse right when you hit the trampoline, and it shoots you perfectly into the first enemy and then right into the second hole, so... This, however, is going to be a little awkward if I mistime this, so let's hope I don't do that. That's fine. Optimal, you end up avoiding the conveyor belt for a whole bunch of time, because obviously the conveyor belt is slower than moving perfectly. But this is fine.
I think on this hole, I would honestly just go with the time penalty from the conveyor, just because there's a lot of edge on this hole. It's really easy to roll off if you fuck up.
Yeah. It's definitely not a safe place.
Especially the air vents on the edge that just are there in case you somehow manage to miss everything else. Like, no, you're going over.
Yeah. How much power is it? Just full? I got that set up right. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh no! Okay, so got it. If you do that power on that shot perfectly, you just pop right over the pyramid and sink right into the hole. Just wanted to cheer myself in the hospital. Ah, I hope you're alright. Alright. So, other hole with a very interesting strategy. Okay, I didn't get quite full power. I probably should have waited on the parasol a little bit.
This hole is super inconsistent for me.
Hold my beer. Damn.
Oh, wow.
I'm really glad when I heard you hear, or when I heard you see the shot. I was like, oh wow, holy shit.
I guess this is different for me because I normally go with the high jump.
Yeah, I do not.
I know that's not like the world record thing or whatever, but I prefer getting the hole in one in the hole before, just for a little bit of extra insurance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's supposed to be half power. This could be awkward. It is not supposed to be 3/4 power. Worst comes worst, I have stone, so I was a backup if I overshoot it a little bit. Which I did. It's deterministic. The weird thing is you do have to be... Like, the execution is really tight. Like I said, there's 63 notches secretly on on the gauge. I don't know how I'd explain that, but there are, in fact, more than you think.
Mm-hmm. There's also a dark side of golf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's that. There's obviously the spin you have to do correctly for any jump shots. The angles have to be set up properly. You have to adjust for whenever you make any small mistakes. That's honestly the hardest part. Come on, get in position. That looks really nice. Okay. Come on. Come on. That was perfect. That literally was perfect. Go in the damn hole, Kirby. You motherfucker. Okay, I'll take it. That's close enough. That is the closest almost, but not quite that I've gotten on this hole, so I will absolutely accept it. I have ended up in the water on this hole like 30 times. So here's the hole that I have actually killed myself on.
Oh god, this one, yeah, you have to get really good timing.
Well, like, the perfect shot is you do a full power shot and you just do a couple perfectly timed bounces, but god, I goof it so much. Luckily, the backup is really easy, but it is always sad when I don't get You know, the perfect hole-in-one shot is so goddamn swaggy. It looks so good.
Yeah, this one's really good in this hole.
So yeah, that's first 3 courses. I feel like I've got them pretty okay.
Yeah. A little more consistent than I have right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll probably... new member. Sorry, it's even funnier that it says new member when I put a dong.
But there wasn't a dome.
What? I mean, a contra power-up, or whatever we're saying. Whatever we're doing now, I don't know what you kids are doing these days.
The flag of Mexico. Long live the Republic.
Yeah. I just realized there's no way I'm gonna fit Vroom on here. Despite my best efforts. No. I need to practice this for the race. I'll have to like get my exact inputs for putting in the dumbest name I can.
This is one thing I absolutely will not skimp out on. Like I'm gonna do
The routing
silly
phase of entering your name.
The routing of my name. Yeah, here.
I do not care if it loses me time.
I'm gonna try and get some hole-in-ones here. Because I do kind of want to practice both. In case, you know, like, I have a lot of trouble on course 7 and 8.
The big one is also you have to do DDD, like the boss fight. This game has a boss fight.
I got that in 1 when I first did it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I just got lucky or if I kind of am just good at that. I have no idea.
The big thing is that you do get, like, you can just restart right from where you died with extra lives, so that's kind of why I want to have a few extra, just in case.
Yeah.
They'll be disappointed if I don't get some kind of goofy knock off the edge.
That was insanely good. That was an insanely good hole. Oh, baby. Hole 2 was, Italian chef kissing his fingers.jpg. Fuck.
I do hole 2 a little differently. I aim at the arrow panel and shoot about 60% power.
La-di-da. I don't. Alright, you want to see a dumb move?
Yes.
Got it.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I love that move. The other thing too is you can just go back and do an earlier course, right? If you want to get extra lives.
You can go back into an earlier course, but then you have to finish the entire thing.
Yeah.
Because if you quit out halfway through, you lose all your extra lives. You go back to 2.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the main reason for me is, like, course 1 only takes me, like, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So if for some reason, if I was really having a hard time, I could go
that is basically my backup, yeah.
Like 6 lives or whatever it is.
Get some extras.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm at 6 lives now. The old 50-50 on whether or not Ty gets a hole-in-one on this one, because Ty is really bad at the umbrella. It's true. The nice thing is, if I don't get the hole-in-one with the umbrella, then I'm like, yeah, no, that's the speed strat. And if I do get the hole-in-one with the umbrella, I'm like, nice, hole-in-one. It's looks good either way. I fucked that up really badly, so I'm just gonna take a second. I didn't get my spin right at all. Oh, this is not great, yeah.
Speed strat.
Let's talk about goofing up and the kind of thing that could happen in a marathon setting.
Oh god, you're gonna have to angle the thing properly, hit the dude too. Nope.
Yeah, no, this is gonna fucking suck, Andy, is what this is gonna do. But I have another plan. I call it Operation Sink That Putt.
Oh, I know what you can do here.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's good.
As far as backup plans go, that's not the worst one on the planet. A little too much power. We'll see how it plays out. Okay. I can adjust as long as I don't whiff the first guy. If I whiff the first guy, we're in much bigger problem territory. So the perfect shot there is actually like through the rest of those perfectly onto the edge. So, hole in one? Oh, I didn't quite sink it.
No.
Not the worst. Small adjustments are kind of the big thing for this game. Like I said, we had the person who holds the world record right now, Tanuki, was hanging out in chat, giving hints, helping, being a pal. And even they were like, oh god, yeah, no, like a big part of it is you can't even see visually what you got. If you got the high, like, again, with the version of like, okay, so you have exactly 50% on the gauge. That actually is two different speeds. So, like...
Did you get high 50 or low 50?
Exactly. Did you get high 50
Subpixels.
or low 50? Yeah. So, you have to learn to identify the very
Some hats
tiny
are bigger
difference.
than others.
Yeah, you have to learn to identify the very tiny change between high 50 and low 50 and adjust accordingly, which is crazy. That's crazy person shit. And I love it. I love speed golf. Secretly the best speed game, it's fast golf. Yeah, let's just practice them hole-in-one strats.
Hole-in-one.
Hole-in-one!
The best speed games are things you're really supposed to do slowly.
Yeah, doing golf really fast is just super weird in general. Oh god, I am messing up all these bounces, and it's busting my nuts. I cannot do this hole properly today. I was getting it so smooth, I swear. That's still the better of the ways to goof it.
Yeah, as long as you get the pumpkin, you're pretty much fine.
Yeah, the pumpkin is where it gets tricky. That may have been too much power, we'll see. Yep. Yep.
Ah.
As long as the time loss isn't too bad, I'm not too mad. I ain't mad. I'm not mad.
Yeah, that statement reminded me of Factorio speedruns. Because that's a thing, and it's fascinating.
That's a thing?
Yes. Link to the world record of launching a rocket in 2 hours.
Pretty sure I played that game for like 20 or 30 at this point. Self-launched rocket.
Are there going to be Kirby Derby races?
Yeah, playing
that's
at
the idea.
regular people pace. It's like, yeah, 20, 30, 40 hours before you go to space. There's it in 2.
Oh yeah, so Andy, hot tip, by the way, for that screen that comes up, the little score result screen.
Yeah.
If you are just holding a button, when that comes up, it immediately disappears.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you
I
don't
actually haven't been trying to press any buttons to dismiss the screen. I thought it was all automatic. Oops.
Yeah, no, you do have to dismiss it.
This is why I'm not a speedrunner.
I'm already at 9 lives on the second course. This feels illegal, dude. This feels like I'm going to jail.
Yep.
I love this.
See, that's kind of why I want to get a bunch of hole-in-ones just to start off with. That way I can easily fuck up later on.
They're an investment.
Because there will be absolutely marathon fatigue setting in at some point.
Oh god, yeah. Damn, that's good. Come on, right in, baby. Go in your home. Motherfucker, go back in your home. Yes!
Back Spin. Have you seen the one video of the dude getting a hole-in-one on course 8, hole 1?
No, I haven't seen that one specifically. Is it pretty good?
The shot takes like 40 seconds to resolve, but it's so good.
Oh, come on. Hit the pumpkin. Thank you. God damn it, I keep forgetting to think about the loon strat, but oh well, that's in. That is not the strategy at all, by the way. That was totally improvised, which was nice. That's, again, learning to do the backups. Yeah, the hole-in-one videos are insane. The hole-in-one for the one I just did, the one with the like sand pit and stuff, is actually crazy. If you've never seen it, the
Good to see a bit of capitalizing in returns on my meta strategy of introducing doubt into your practice.
What do you mean?
I gave you options.
Like what?
I gave you choices.
Huh? I actually don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, the hole-in-ones in some of these are... I mean, some still don't have hole-in-ones, is the thing. Some do, though, that should not. Yeah, my shoulders are incredibly squared during the Kirby Derby. Do not worry.
Gotta relax her grip, but also choke up.
Yeah. What the fuck does that mean?
Woke up, be the club.
Yeah, the really good news here is if I am ahead by a reasonable amount at this point, I can very safely go into this with, you know, 10 lives on course 3. Which is splendid. That's ridiculously good. I should probably start timing this at some point, but honestly, it's weird because, like, I want to get the speed run, right? But at the same time, I also want to be consistent and safe.
Yep.
Because, yeah, especially with run fatigue very much being a thing at that point. Alright, here's the course that I always goof. Let's see if I can not goof it. I need to have confidence in myself because I have it perfect. That one shot just looks really scary. That's not enough power. Not gonna make it this time. Oh my gosh.
No.
Come on, get exactly back in position though. That would be super slick. Damn it.
So it's 75% on both shots.
No, that second one's supposed to be just shy of 100%. Which is why I fucked it up again. And again and again and again. Ah, I hate this hole.
Back up.
Yeah, this hole is...
Need to back up.
Yeah, this hole is actually the worst. My new backup is get kind of closer to in position and risk it all on one shot here. I have 10 lives, whatever. That's what I actually want. And that's why. Yeah, that was a less than good first setup. Yeah, this is I'd say course 3 hole 1 is easily the rudest hole for like a while.
Like the first one of the course too.
Yeah,
like that'd be something they should save to the end, not the first thing they give you.
Oh, I'm dead. I goofed up the timing.
Oh, spaghetti.
I rushed it a little bit, maybe, perhaps. Shit, now I gotta see which one I need to go on to. It is... Yeah, it's that one, that one, that one. God, now I'm just kind of praying I don't chuff this up. Are you For real, guys?
See the shot.
Wow.
Whoa! Thread the needle.
Managed to land on none of them. That was awesome.
Slowly take the conveyor belt of shame home.
That was ridiculous. To task the levels ahead of time? What? I don't know what you mean.
I think they mean intentionally setting a bunch of high scores so it doesn't show the high score list afterwards.
No, you always do
Still
stuff
happens.
from fresh save files. Ooh, I shouldn't have pumped that. I'm gonna go way too far. Hopefully no, I'm a little off. Okay. I accidentally pumped it, dude. And I didn't need to pump it. It's okay. I've practiced the overpump backup. So like we're fine there. But I am mad. What? What's
You
funny?
have to be very cautious about
frequently
erroneously
overpump?
pulsing your orb.
Sometimes I overpump it. Is that a big deal? That good?
Like, make it explode.
Oofa, there we go. That's perfect. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, not quite. That angle is so precise. Like, you can get that as a hole in two. Oh, really? Wow, okay. This is what tiredness means.
Aw.
Yeah. You can get that, though, on the second shot. It's just incredibly precise. Please be enough power? Okay, we're good. Stop that a little early. Hopefully it'll still be okay.
This one I'm not good at lining up the last thing at the tile on the floor. The stone.
Yeah. There's a lot of goofy shit to it. That's the backup strat for that hole if I land literally anywhere except for a good place to take that shot. Fuck it, I'll just get a rock in the hole, it'll work.
Yep. This rock is really nice for. Like, I don't want to deal with these directional tiles today.
Alright, here comes the motherfucker. Ooh, way too much power. Please stop about right anyway? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. I might go too short, is my big concern here, because I'm going pretty slow. Like a glove.
Whew.
Right. I'll need to figure out the exact hole-in-one strategy for this and try and get it correct. Because right now I'm just missing it a little bit every time. This is really frustrating to me. Like, it's fine, I don't need it for Kirby Derby, obviously, but like, I want it, right? I want to be flashy in this cool, good game. Once more, for the first three. New member.
It's not what it says.
It says new member.
It doesn't mean what you're thinking.
It says new member. What are you talking about?
Erase that member.
I will never erase my member. Okay, let's do actual speed strats. I mean, I won't be doing the soft reset during Kirby Derby unless I somehow dip under, you know, 2 lives, then I will. Or I'm at 2 lives, I guess.
Yeah. And it's just smart.
Yeah. Not perfect, but pretty good. But yeah, if you just like hold the A button here, for example, it'll skip that frame perfectly for you.
Mm.
Fiddlesticks. Alright, so talking about backups, here is the one for this guy.
Whoops.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Luckily, it's not too bad. Like I said, the only one that I really don't like missing is the high jump guy for that stage. It's a little slower to do it this way, but, like, the high jump guy is the one that if I miss, I'm pissed, because I have to get him before I get the other 2. And let's stop pulsing now so I don't get the hole in one. Nice. Yeah, it was a little early. It should still be okay. This one's pretty forgiving just because high jump gives you a lot of, like, very set, you know, trajectory. And then you're doing
high
that.
jump locks your speed and position.
And then you're doing that onto an edge, onto an angle that shoots you off at the same speed pretty much regardless. So, like, it's pretty safe, but
Yep.
I still don't like not doing it perfectly. I prefer doing it perfectly. Right, now to do this hole perfectly. It still feels really good. Like, it's very fulfilling after so many years of this game kicking my ass as a kid to just go through and, like, nail all of these. It feels great. For the record. Damn it, I missed the pulse I needed. Oh, yep, okay. Had a little too much power and whiffed a pulse, and this is kind of where that leaves me at.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'll just do the very slow and dirty cleanup here.
Hey, perfect dunk.
Yep. Makes me feel a little better about it.
New
Dude, it's funny. A nice curb. And now to see if I can actually do this right today at some point. God, how am I missing the pumpkin every goddamn time now? This is insane. And
You pumpkin!
goddamn motherfucking pumpkin piece of shit. Are you serious, you motherfucker, you rat fuck? I can't believe this. I cannot accept being owned by the pumpkin twice in the same, like, session here.
Does pulsing actually make your hitbox bigger, or is that just...
No, it doesn't. I don't believe so.
Okay.
It would be really good if it did, but I don't think it does.
Good recovery, though.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Backups on this hole are super easy. Oh, no, stop. Yes! That's what I'm going for on this hole. That is the perfect shot. Yeah, don't go in. What does pulsing actually do? It gives you, like, more speed and more force, depending on where you do it, at what time, and for how long. It's really, really stupid, is what I'm getting at. It is arcane... It is... yeah, it's wizard golf. That is the wizard golf. Once you hit the level where you're actually using the pulse properly, that is when it is officially now wizard golf time. Yeah, Loon described it best as it's using the brooms in curling, basically.
It helps, strangely.
Oh.
It doesn't actually do anything when you're on the ground, right? It's only when you're doing a bounce.
I think... I actually don't know for sure. If we're being honest, I'm not positive.
I think it's only for bounces.
That was way too much power. I fucked that all up. Don't tell nobody. I'll fix it. I fix. No worry, I fix.
It's okay.
I okay. And it's good. And it's good on try 2. And it's not good. Kirby, do not whine at me. I tried, dude.
It's good and strong and my friend.
Oh my god, Kirby.
Oh no.
This is a team job, dude. Like, I can't just make you do a golf. We have to work together on this.
Kirby's tired. Give him a break. Only got 1 tomato left.
That's okay, this next one's... Obviously, yeah, being low on tomatoes is quite bad for your time, because he whines like a doofus. The mistake I made there for anyone, you know, learning at home, you know, painting along like Bob Ross, painting a perfect shot. I went full power, and I was only supposed to go about 5/8 or so, like right under 3/4. Oh, please didn't go too fast. I may have done that setup too quickly. Nope. Okay, we're good. Oh my god. Please. I think that was long enough. I might have just actually cut myself off to course 2. I did. That was too fast. Well, time to do course 2 again. That's why I'm probably not doing that during the race. That would really suck.
Oops.
Yeah, oopie daisy. It did not turn rainbow yet.
That is not good.
Yeah, that is the thing I do not want to be doing during a race. That's alright, I just want to go make sure I do that one hole correctly. Do these holes have pars? Yeah, the whole course is just, don't die. That's the par. There is, like, a gold for the course. Not for individual holes, though.
As long as you have enough tomatoes, you're good.
Yeah. Well, at least I got the fucking pumpkin this time. Who are you gonna be racing? I mean, it just really depends who feels like actually doing it right now. Confirmed for doing it and also have already started practicing is Andy and Wandering Newbie.
Going down Tuesday.
Yeah, alright, sure. In general, my feelings on it are just like, people can just run it whenever themselves. Like, I might do an event thing, but that'll probably just be for a couple of my friends. But if people want to do Kirby Derby, just fucking do it. It's fun. just do a Kirby Derby. It's a good time. I'm learning to speedrun games, which has been a fun experience.
Try a copy of the home game.
Yeah, it's like teaching me to play games in a very different fashion. One reason I'm definitely not doing just like open, you know, moderating it and all that shit for a bunch of people is because, yeah, I know how these go. There will be 1,000 people in there who are all like, yeah, no, I practiced. And it's like, wow, weird, because you got 15 hours. Like, looks like you didn't practice, actually. Yeah. Like, if people want to run it blind, that's cool. Just, yeah, I'm not, like, gonna moderate races or anything. I don't like doing that. Now to see if I can do this hole properly, for once in my life. Not enough power. Might be able to save it with a kick. Or 2 kicks, 3 kicks. 5 kicks. Ha ha ha. Son of a... I've changed my mind. The Kirby Derby sucks. This is the worst thing. Why do I keep beefing this hole? What is the full list of games in the Kirby Derb? I think it's still my pinned tweet on my Twitter. But it's like Kirby's Dream Land, Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland, Kirby's Dream Land 2, Kirby's Block Ball, but just until like the World 2 boss, because that game's fun, but it's not like I wouldn't want to play the full thing for sure. Then Superstar, beat Marks, and then this game. Beat it,
Then
but
you
not
dot the I's.
What?
Then you dot the I's.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. Yeah, actually, that's not bad. Okay, I'm glad I practiced that one, because now I know if I do overpower it, how to, like, about where to pull the umbrella out to save it. Ah, no problems. I'll probably post it somewhere other than Twitter when it gets closer to time. There are also some actual Kirby speedrunners who, like, people have considered like talking to and stuff. Seeing, are you for real? Rude hole. So that's when you're supposed to do it for the speedrun. Alright, now to do this properly. Are you ready, Andy, for me to do this hole perfectly with no mistakes?
Yeah.
Me too. Too much power, just a little bit. Whoa, game lagged for a second. Hopefully I still make it with that. Okay, it's better to undershoot than overshoot for sure then. I told one of the runners I know about the curb derb, I don't know if they're interested. Yeah, I don't know if people are, if like serious runners are gonna look at that and be like, why the fuck is Kirby golf on there? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, why the fuck is the golf one on there? What the fuck? Wow, this is an unfortunate bit of lay. Yeah.
Where's Dreamland 3? Said no one.
Yeah, oddly enough, that is one thing that's never come up. People have asked why 64 isn't on there, which it's like, first of all, I don't really like 64. Second of all, in 64 emulation is actually hell.
Yeah. Very good chance it'll crash.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, there's a lot of people who play Dream Course, just like, as far as like the rando people I know who are like, yeah, no, I'd love to learn that, and then they look at the list and they're like, why the fuck is Dream Course on there? I'm like, cause it kicks ass. Who are you? Because it's the best game in the run. What do you want?
I would say you're looking at probably about, what, 3 to 5 hours, assuming a decent time?
Probably like 5, I would guess. Damn, that save. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be hard to tell until I do like a full run put together. Thank you for the bits. Kirby 64, best on Dolphin. It's true. Sadly.
Just buy the Wii Shop version of Kirby 64. There it is. There's the best version.
Guys. Dolphin. Why, devs? For the record, by the way, that little adjustment I do there, like when I pull out the umbrella, is really, really hard. Because like if I'm going not full speed, I want to wait until I hit the arrow. If I have a full power shot and have done my pulses properly, I want to do it a little bit before I hit the arrow. And it's just like the smallest amount of difference, but it ends up being whether or not you fuck yourself over, basically. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of the core of this because of how the frames line up. You have to learn 2 versions of every shot.
mm-hmm.
Yep. Light version and the dark version.
Well, I recommend doing like 2 of the perfect shot, and then like usually a good idea to also get like 1 or 2 on either side as well.
Hmm.
Now that's what I call Kirby. That's what I call golf, baby. Ah. I was almost perfectly golf.
But did you store the state of being above water?
Dream Course is the only golf AGDQ likes to have. Yeah, I'd believe it. I'm really sad because Big John's run of NES golf is super dope.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, in all fairness, it's really good partially because it's Big John. That's not exactly fair.
He could run solitaire and be entertaining.
Yeah, probably. Shit. It's not enough power. Okay. Well. It's gonna be awkward. As long as I hit the middle guy, I'm kind of okay with whatever happens. Because the thing is, I've fucked this shot up enough, basically, that I've gotten okay at recovering from many of a position. This is about the worst one. Wow, this may be the worst recovery I have to do. Okay.
One thing to cross the lake, it's another thing to cross it and have to hit an enemy at the same time.
Yeah, and also hit the
Go
arrow
back
and
do
line
that.
it up.
Bad.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Ooh. Oofa.
Honestly, this recovery's fine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. If I would have used my ice a little earlier, I would have gotten it in one. So I'm a little sad about that. That was a good setup. Basically, as long as I don't like get way too much speed and launch myself over an edge, I'm okay with whatever happens on this hole. That's like the one thing I don't want to happen is like, oops, I'm on the moon now. That was really good, by the way. I'm sad it wasn't a perfect swish, but it was really close.
They're really fucking good.
Yeah, thanks. I can't believe out of all of the games so far that I've started learning for the Kirby Derby, my favorite is fucking Dream Course. I can't believe Dream Course is awesome as a speed game.
The nice thing is that there's execution required, but it's not so much like in the individual stuff that you're doing. It's more like in between the shots, getting everything perfect.
Yeah,
it's doing math really quick.
Yeah, oddly enough, lining the shots up is the easy part, which is really strange. Given your affinity for Spheda, I'm not surprised. That's true. Spheda is maybe actually the best video game of all time. There's some RPG attached to it that's pretty alright too, I guess, but... Best thing about Kirby's Dream Course being a speed game is that there's zero RNG. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's all the inputs are on your end. There's a lot of stuff that's very, very hard to, you know, figure out. But technically it is zero RNG. It just so happens that a lot of the shit is like a bunch of very tight frame inputs and stuff. Can you frame perfect literally everything for 64 holes? Shit! The Spheda percent speedrun? That's basically my regular run of Dark Cloud 2. I play so much Spheda that I get the name change ticket and then get the best weapon in the game, like, oh, I don't know, 100 hours before I'm supposed to?
Pick up a stick off the ground. Dude, that's just a stick. No, it's Ragnarok now. What?
Yeah. Yep, that's the power laser. Sorry, dude. Oh, did you not get the memo? Dogs walk people.
Look, I have this on file.
I wonder... So it's at 7 a.m. Can someone get me the exact times for the Splatoon 2 test fires? Because that might be good to know if I do decide to go for it.
If this isn't Excalibur, why am I King of England?
That's true. Yo, I love Spheda. I'm really good at it too. I am shockingly, confusingly good at Speedo.
March 25th, 7 to 8 a.m., 3 to 4 p.m., and 11 to 12 a.m.
Okay, so these are all EST.
Yep.
So the 11
So
to 12
7 to 8.
a.m. That is on Sunday.
It starts on the 25th, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. It goes over.
Oh, okay. So it's 7 a.m. and then 3 to 4 p.m. and then 11 to midnight.
Yep.
Okay.
And then March 26th is just 1 apparently at 7.
Okay. Yeah, I will very likely skip the 7 a.m. one then, because I also have to do like arcade pit tournament stuff, and I would rather not be actually dead. All right, guys, are you ready for the real boy shot here? Because I fucked it a little. Here I go. Nope. I hit the thing on accident. So the world record speedrun actually intentionally does what I just did on accident, and then fires off with like a tiny bit of spin and goes directly into the hole, because parasoling down is too slow. It's amazing.
Master dunk.
Yeah, they should make another Kirby Golf.
Oh, hell yeah.
Imagine if this were not held down by weird 16-bit physics and isometric projections.
Okay, you say that, but I love the isometric projections. It's one of my favorite parts of the jank of this game. There we go. So that's the perfect one, by the way, is I have to hit a boost on the downhill incline, the bottom, and then on the uphill incline, and then no more at right around 3/4 power. And that is the perfect shot, so. And that is one pulse, and beans.
No.
Isometric jank is not so bad in this, since, you know, literally every surface is painted with a grid.
Yeah, it works in this game. I think this is one of the few isometric games where I'm cool with it. Like this and maybe like Marble Madness, I guess. It works.
Like Mario RPG is good, but anytime they want you to do precision platforming,
The isometric platforming is really bad, yeah. Again, that's whenever anyone asks, when I say every game has a flaw, they're like, what about your favorite game? Well, it's Mario RPG, and its flaw is isometric platforming is a trash fire. Every time it comes up, it sucks. Trust me, I had to do it with a foot pedal. It's not fun to do. Doing that with a foot pedal and a joystick, and then having to like use 2 feet on the pedal so that I could manage to hit run and jump at the same time. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, Equinox is another example of a game that is a complete nightmare. Isometric. I kind of want to try doing another game with the foot pedal, because I think that gimmick was funny. I think that was a good gimmick. I kind of want to do it again. I don't know what game though. Who knows, maybe after I learn Dream Course perfectly. I full powered it too much, and now I miss the damn pumpkin. Damn this pumpkin. I want him out of my home. Well, this is about to get interesting. Or perfect. Or almost perfect. Damn that pumpkin. You ruined the shot again.
Okay.
Yeah, God Sonic 3D Blast is a really bad isometric game. And that's good shit. Is it the Sonic 7, I think is what it is, the speedrunners do right now, or like a bunch of them are currently doing? Where like they have to, it's very similar concept to Kirby Derby. Obviously they did it first, you know, of course.
Yeah.
But it's like the 3 major Sonic games and then also like 3D Blast and Spinball as well. And then something else.
Oh, Spinball. Ooh.
Yeah, you have to fucking run Spinball. Hell yeah. Yeah, it has 3D Blast and Spinball. I can't remember what else. It might be the Game Gear ones you have to do as well. I can't remember.
God.
Yeah. There we go. That's good shit. Oh, why did I pump? I had the perfect shot. I had the actual perfect shot. You know what?
Oh, dude.
Let's see if that was perfect without a pump. Oh, that was so good without the pump. Sonic CD, that's the other one you have to do, which is really awful. Yes, NES was all we had back then.
God, I had the DOS version of ZSNES that triggered the anti-piracy on this game, actually.
On this one?
Yep.
I forgot there even was anti-piracy on this game.
Yeah, you don't get tomatoes back for hitting enemies.
Oh. So
Yeah.
you have to hole-in-one every single shot?
Past, like, the first few holes, yep.
That kind of kicks ass.
It's not good. And here's the other thing,
Can we opt into hell mode?
Yeah, can I
Like,
opt
clear
into
the
murder
triggering
golf?
the anti-piracy?
Well, again, you can, but once you clear a course, and once it does the victory celebration where, like, Kirby explodes onto the screen and it shows your score, game locks up.
Oh, okay. So I could do the
you
first
cannot
hole
do
like
it.
that, but then other than that, it'd be okay. So they try and dissuade you at first, Earthbound style, and then, oops, it actually just is unfinishable. Bam. Oh, I love it when I get that bounce perfect. Just one of them sexy moves. Sexy golf. Oh god, yeah, okay, so Smite and I were playing Pocky and Rocky recently on ZSNES, and so it turns out that all the fog effects just become a hard solid wall. So when we were underneath the shadow of a tree, we couldn't see ourselves. We were invisible.
ZSNES did not understand transparency.
It did not understand transparencies and how to do them properly.
I think it had a version with transparency back in the day. It was just extremely way more intensive. Like, I couldn't run it on Windows with my Pentium at the time. I think it was just basic Pentium.
Hmm.
That was 1998. Fuck.
Is that in? Is that the good shit right there? Okay, finally.
I remember early in my
I can sleep
emulation
tonight.
days having a version of SNES 9X that only rendered every other scan line,
Oh god.
and then trying to play Final Fantasy IV in this version where text was only legible if it was moving vertically so that you could actually get the full image.
How do I keep fucking up the conveyor belts like this?
Takes talent.
I just keep managing to barely whiff the conveyor belts.
Well, he's not going off the edge.
Yeah, like, it's definitely the better of the problem, like, of the possible problems. Oops, I didn't quite make it onto the conveyor belt beats the shit out of oops, I died. So I'll take it, but it does make me mad. But yeah, I'm glad I finally got the good shot on that one hole, so that's all I really want. Oh, I didn't need to pulse.
Pumpkin, man.
It's really hard to tell when you need to pulse and when you don't have your shot like your memorized shot, you know?
Yeah.
God, old Project 64. That was another one. He had like Mugen when Mugen didn't work at all either.
Raise your hand if you use Nesticle.
Yo, Nesticle, that's a classic. I remember laughing about. I remember one of my dad's friends, who like also liked playing old games and shit. He adored that. He laughed his ass off about Nesticle. He was the guy who thought that was way fucking funny.
The icon was a hairy ballsack.
Yeah, no, he thought it was the funniest shit on the planet. Like,
the cursor was a dismembered, bloody hand.
there was a while where he was just like, "Hey, I'm playing with my Nesticle." like, yes, we know, Jeremy, that you are playing with the Nesticle. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for this.
I'm pretty sure we have a home movie somewhere of like there was some family function going on and we were recording around our house before the event. And you could see me on the computer playing, and you could tell it was Nesticle because there's a bloody hand on the screen.
Ooh, I overpowered the shot. I managed to do a worse problem. So I'm probably going to slide right the fuck over the hole, and then end up in a really awkward place. Nope, okay. God, Nesticle is such a bad emulator. It's amazing.
I liked it because I could edit the graphics really easily. So I could change like the score display in Mario to say fuck.
That's
Not saying I did this.
Damn, that's good shit, dude.
Not saying I did this, but I totally did this.
Piss. Yeah, I would not blame anyone for making Mario say fuck. I mean, we all need to live a little, you know?
It's a brave new world.
Mario Odyssey, this time Mario finally says fuck online. Oh, damn it. So close. God, yeah, old SNES 9X was a train wreck. The SNES was the best for a long time, and then, other things existed, and now we have.
And then it stopped.
And then we have things like BSNES Core running in BizHawk, which is amazing, and what's used to plan tasks, so it's kind of the best. You may know this because it is used to plan tasks.
I remember when BSNES was first released, like as a standalone, everybody said, "Oh, this is fucking, it's garbage. Why would anybody use this? Like it has such a higher system requirement." Yeah, because it actually emulates the games properly.
Yeah, it's very, very hardware accurate.
Because it's real.
And then it turns out that computers got better, while ZSNES did not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, BSNES, I think, and Higgin are just the same thing, basically. Like, it's just...
Yeah.
It's just BSNES is using the Higgin core, so they're, like, literally the same.
It was called BSNES while it was in progress, and then became Hagen when it was more closer to done. And then,
fuck.
software projects will branch.
Yeah. So yeah, BSNES core is just, that's just Higgin. Oddly enough, now that I'm a little farther back, I should be able to do this and still be okay. Or I will go too fast and roll off the edge. Nope, okay, we're still good. Not owned.
Ooh. They're good PS2 emulators. PCSX2 is really good.
Yeah, really good, strong set of words that I wouldn't use, but, it is okay.
Really? I've used a bunch of different games before. Haven't really had too many problems.
Depends on what game you're
Aside,
using.
folks,
There's some things that it just literally doesn't know how to do. The worst one being mip mapping. Like, it literally cannot do mip mapping. So, like, things like Ratchet and Clank, for example, just won't run at all. Like, it is just incapable of doing that.
all of what we're seeing here in the Kerbal, this is what ball is for. This is ball power's move.
Yeah, PCSX2 just happens to not work well for a large portion of games. And it's very inaccurate. I mean, it's okay, it's passable, it runs some games pretty okay, but yeah, on the whole, it's a really bad emulator. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's things like, you know, I can't remember the name of it now. Sorry, brain just turned off. You know, worse emulators. Jaguar emulators.
Can you really say that's worse?
I mean,
when it brought us that wonderful Club Drive theme?
it did bring us the wonderful Club Drive theme. You're correct. Oh wow, this is a really bad goof that I did. This is a really annoying goof that I did because I put myself on the wrong side of a huge pain in the ass tile. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Xbox, Jaguar, Saturn, Dreamcast. All those are still really bad.
I'm kind of surprised, like, vanilla Xbox... Is that a thing yet?
There have been attempts, but they're all really not even close to ready yet.
Because, like, everything else from that era, like PS2 and GameCube, have gotten emulators that work pretty decently, but...
I mean, the GameCube emulator is incredible. It's the best emulator ever made, but... Yeah,
well, Dolphin's not fair because that is actually staffed by the devil.
What?
It is insane how good it is. There's no much explanation.
Well, yeah, hardware accurate Jaguar emulator just fails to start 9 times out of 10.
Just like the real Jaguar.
Yeah. All the Dolphin devs are really cool. I'd want to get a little upset with me, because we disagreed on the store thing being literally the dumbest fucking thing they've ever done. But, I mean, they do incredible work. It is amazing, technically, but holy shit, it's stupid. As a business person who's been involved in business and copyright stuff, it's not a great idea. But they're incredible. Their work is fantastic. Oh, USB loaders on PS2? Yeah, those are really, really easy to do. If you have a PS2 that's in working shape enough to do it. Man, I underpower this shot every time, and it leaves me in a really awkward spot. To the point of, like, is it worth just inching forward, you know, like the babiest amount on the planet? Yes, probably. Just because this hole is such a motherfucker. Like, if it was a less rude hole, maybe not. Yeah, no, I had to soft mod my PS2 ages ago because I wanted Guitar Freaks and Drum Mania because I was cool. We didn't have Guitar Hero. Are you real? Kirby. Yeah, I think my PS2 just doesn't work anymore. It might just be the drive doesn't work, but it's a Slim as well. And I don't know if Slims are USB loader moddable at this point. If they are, holy shit, I might want to do that for streaming. That'd be really good. Fuck. Oh, the Slims are, they are? Okay, cool. Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't looked into that kind of stuff at all.
I haven't touched mine in ages. PS2.
Yeah, if it still works, that might be a good idea. Oh, wow. Look at this setup, though. Can't even be mad. Oh, now I can be mad. Yeah, the one PS2 I had was really bad. I had to, like, I put in a replacement lid and repeatedly fixed the laser on it and adjusted the height of it all the time and stuff. That's when I got really good at modding consoles and shit, was because I fucking had to for my PS2 to work. I was not a rich child, so you know what's cheaper than buying another PS2? That's right, buying an eyeglass screwdriver and figuring out how to do everything from there. Just taking it apart and trying to solve how the hell this thing works. Okay, so there's the bad thing that can happen on that. So where is that line? God, okay, so I think this shot is literally high 3/4 versus low 3/4. Let's see if I can just go over a little bit and still be in alright position if I don't bounce. Yeah, it's not the best position, but the perfect position is literally, if I don't get it, I waste an entire shot, so no thank you. Suck my dick, you fuck, man. Just come in, just yelling at a hole. Yeah, this hole, if I catch the conveyor belt, I'm not mad. As long as it's the correct conveyor belt. Really though? You go high jump for this next one?
Yeah.
Oh.
That sets me up for a hole-in-one on the hole afterwards. But I know that's not like the fastest route, which is why.
Yeah. Well,
go for more safety strats than speed strats. Can't talk.
Yeah,
the speed sprats.
The speed sprats. Yeah, I'm just going for whatever's consistent. Oh, high jump for this one for the hole-in-one. Yeah, I get you.
Because you just do, I think, 90 degrees and then just fire full power and jump into the hole. That
one might be faster, I don't know. I mean, okay, never mind, the speedrunners don't do it. It is not faster, probably, but...
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
It also minimizes the chance of this potentially happening where, like, you bounce over the hole and instead just go a little bit to the edge, so... I figure I'll just get that extra life, waste a little bit of time.
Oh, I almost did that too late. Damn it. The angle's right. So the weird thing about Umbrella is to get the smallest amount possible, you have to wait till you hit and then do it the exact same frame that you hit, basically, and that'll give you the least amount of forward. It's weird. My impression is the best N64 emulation is still a train wreck. Yeah, basically. A lot of times the best emulation I do for the N64 is Virtual Console on Dolphin. Shit. Boosted way too many times.
Switcher.
That's good shit. Ooh, way too much power. Hopefully I whiff a little bit. Nope, that is dead on. Oh, I'm gonna go back in the water. I'm absolutely gonna go back into the water here. No! Wow. Okay. I'm nice when I do, you know, I think I'm doing it wrong, and then it actually is like dead on. That kicks ass. Come on. Okay, probably no pumping here. Angle's pretty nice. That shot was so clean, it looked weird. Like, the way he fell in the hole was odd. Womp. Womp. Yeah, it looks wrong.
Kirby has to go back to his home planet.
Like, the game is just kind of like, fucking, alright, man, good, you're in, whatever, shut up, get in the hole.
Take the elevator, get out of here.
Goodbye. Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm gonna get going. I'll catch you all tomorrow. I'll be doing the second Splatfest at least. I'm gonna host my arcade pit opponent as an act of goodwill. So probably on Sunday I'll be facing off against Sly09 and Lucy Romana. So I'm gonna host Sly09, who's playing Tales of Berseria right now. Slyo is fucking awesome, in case you don't know. So take it easy, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out through Splatoon, Kirby Golf, and Splatoon second session, and Kirby Golf second session. Take it easy. Thank you all for donating, hanging out, following, subscribing, all that, etc., etc. Have a good night. Just say Kirby go fast or something to Slyo, whatever. Go nuts. Take it easy.